Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Drawn Dreams, and honestly, it's about time I made an official introduction. Only took me, a decade? First off, thank you for stopping by. Today, I am redesigning the Drawn Dreams logo, and I'm taking you along for the process. Plus, I figured I should finally say hi before another 10 years pass. Hi, I'm Nani. I grew up in the mountains of Colorado, so nature has always been a big part of my soul. Flowers, the sky, the stars. You'll see that energy in my art. Between dreamy skies and quiet forests, gentle little worlds, with maybe just a hint of existential dread. Maybe. In this video, I sketched out different elements. If you follow me on TikTok, you even helped vote on which bunny made the cut. If you don't follow me there yet, rude, fix that. If you hear weird background noise, that's Yoshi. He's my Sharpei and part-time chaos agent. I almost used him for the logo, but in the end, I went with the bunny instead. There are themes that keep showing up in my life. Some cute, some weird, some existential. Do you remember those old BuzzFeed quizzes? Or anime personality tests? Yeah, I got bunny girl. I thought it'd be more of a cat girl, but fate said, soft ears and big eyes, deal with it. At first, I was like, really? But bunnies make sense actually. They're gentle, a little anxious, and weirdly resilient. Same. So instead of going full bunny girl, I kept it simple with just a bunny. Something versatile, something soft, something me. Living in Colorado means spring equals hummingbirds. They show up every year like tiny caffeinated blessings. So I had to include one in the design. And for flowers, take a wild guess. Columbines. They're Colorado's state flower, but they've also followed me through life. Like unresolved trauma, but prettier. I've struggled with my mental health. CPTSD, DID, anxiety, depression, the whole fun pack. And the Columbine reminds me, you don't have to be just one thing to be beautiful. You can have different petals, different parts, and still be whole. Still be soft, still bloom. Even when the garden's a little messy. So, here's the challenge. Bunny plus hummingbird plus columbine equals one new logo. Simple, right? I pulled it together digitally because, surprise, surprise, I don't have much time. I work full time with overtime. Send help. I have a dog. Also, I'm a person. So yeah, it's a little bit of a juggle. Let's be real. Tracing gets a bad rap. But when you're exhausted and clinging to life with a sketchy grip, trace that bunny, baby! I used reference photos, layered sketches, and brought it all together on my tablet. Efficient, sanity saving. No regrets. Look, I'm not rolling in cash. I use free and low-cost tools whenever I can. I'm super lucky to have a Samsung tablet. Shout out to past me for that smart decision. I'll pop the specs on screen for my fellow nerds. The sketching app, also free, straight from Google Play Store. Art does not have to be expensive to be real. Of course, I had to include the name. I saved a few versions, some with lettering, some without. Truthfully, I'm insecure about my handwriting. It's not super polished, but it's mine. And that's kind of the whole point. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to come along for the ride, rediscovering my art style, rebuilding drawn dreams, and launching a business while emotionally unraveling, you're in the right place. Hit like, tap subscribe. Let's make art. Let's make meaning. Let's cry a little and thrive anyway. And so, after watching this imperfect mess that is, well, me, I hope I inspired you to go out there and draw. Maybe you're designing your own logo, maybe you're designing a sticker, or maybe you just want to draw for the heck of drawing. I hope you have fun and enjoy the process along the way. Even if it's not always the proper process. I'm wishing you all the very, very best. Sending big hugs and soft vibes. Oh, and Yoshi sends slobbery kisses and some heavy breathing. I'll see you next time. Bye!